tutorial on how to laser cut using your Chromebook. First thing I'm going to go is the bottom left. I'm going to find my camera, go ahead and click on there. Wait for my camera to load up. And I'm going to very carefully hold this picture as close as possible. I want the image to be as big as possible on the screen. Then I'm going to click take a picture. Click on the bottom right. You have to save your image for it to work. So click on my image. Make sure you hit this save button, because if it's not saved, you won't be able to edit your work. As usual, I always name my files with my last name and my first name. Underscore first name, then project title. So I'll call this keychain. Hit save. Now it is saved to my computer. Next thing I'm going to do is go to Sumo Paint. I'll go to File, open from my computer, and pick the image I just saved. Click Open. There it is. I'm going to use the crop tool. The crop tool is over here on the left-hand side. Click it once, and I'm going to basically take a screenshot with it. What that will do is it will crop my image and make it smaller. Next thing I'm going to do is click on Magic Wand. Magic Wand is second from the top left. After that, this is really important. Change the tolerance right over here to about 50 or 60. It's at 48, which is close enough. Now I'm going to click on the background once, and then click backspace on my computer. That deletes the background. Then I can go to Select, Deselect. Now that blue line disappears. Now I'm going to add a hole to the keychain so that I can put the chain through. I'm going to use my pencil tool over here on the left-hand side. It's fourth from the bottom on the right. Now I'm going to go down to my color down here and click this arrow. Now it is white. If I want to make sure it's white, I can double click and make sure that the white is selected on the top left over here. Click OK. Back to my pencil tool over here. I'm going to change the diameter. The diameter is at the top right here. It refers to the width of the pencil. Change it to around 20. Got it at 19. That's close enough. And I'm going to make a little hole right here. If I don't like it, do Control Z. I want to get a nice little hole in there. I don't want it too close to the edge, because otherwise it'll cut through the material. Next, click on the text tool down here, 2 below the pencil. Click on it one time. Again, I want to make sure my color at the top is white. I'm going to go ahead and put a name right here. If it's not working, I can very carefully grab this and move it over. There we go. I can change the size up here, but I think I might like it. Well, let's move it to 48. So let's change the size to 48, so it's a little bit bigger. Again, if it's not working, just click there again. There we go. And I think that's how I want it. Click on a button over here. So that's how my image is going to look. There's a little gray area in there. I forgot to get that with my magic wand. Let me get that. Click backspace. Then again, select, deselect. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to save this. File, save to my computer. Always save it as a JPEG. I'm going to call this keychain cropped. Crop. Hit save. And click save. Of course, this won't be able to be laser cut. It has to be turned into an SVG. So I do Control T to go to a new tab, go to picsvg.com as usual. Click upload a picture, and I'm going to upload the JPEG that I just saved. I named it keychain crop. Right here, it's at the top. Go ahead and click open. Make sure you pick a filter that is either ready 1 or ready 2, so that the image is black like that. Click download. It should pop up on a new screen. With your left hand, click Alt, which is right next to the space bar on your keyboard. Click once, then go to Save As. Again, title it with your last name underscore first name underscore title of the project. Make sure the SVG is at the end right over here. Also make sure this is being saved to your download folder. Click Save. Last thing we need to do is upload this to your Google Drive. So if I go to my Google Drive, I'm going to find my design folder. So let's say I'm in Design Aries. I can go ahead and just double click and open my folder. Once my folder is open, I can upload directly into that folder so I don't have to move it later. Click New, File Upload. Give it a second to open up. Remember, I'm going to upload the SVG. There should be SVG at the end of your file. The SVG is the only one that can be laser cut or paper cut. Click Open. Now that my file is opening, I can help my table partner out and have them help finish their project. When both of us are done, I will patiently raise my hand silently and wait for the teacher to come over to dismiss me to the laser cutter. That's it. It should only take you about 5-10 minutes to get the project done.